Live from the Global Security Council shipyards in Bay Green, where gala festivities are underway to celebrate the launching of the newest addition to the GSC fleet, the nuclear-powered carrier submarine Chavez. Scores of dignitaries and celebrities are on hand for the ceremony, which should be starting in just a few moments. In the meantime, let's enjoy the music of the Space Academy Band.
This is Hunter Harris, personal diary entry 22996.
Oh, doggone it. When you buy a used car, you're just buying somebody else's troubles.
Might as well give up. It's never gonna run again. Boy, isn't it just our luck to break down out here in the middle of nowhere?
I'll get us a ride. Hey! Thanks a lot. My faith in mankind is really being tested.
Do you need a ride?
Huh?
Oh, yes, we do.
I can take you as far as the shipyards. Will that be any help to you?
That would be perfect.
Thanks. Cool car.
Thanks. It used to be my brother's.
You say you're going to the shipyards. Do you work there?
No, but my brother does. He's a security agent there. I don't get a chance to visit him often. This is the first time in 2 years.
I bet he'll be glad to see you.
He's the only relative I have in the whole world.
And he sold you a used car?
Mickey?
Well, here we are.
Great.
Thanks, Julia. We appreciate your help.
I hope we see you again.
Me too.
Hey, nobody's here. Is the launching ceremony over already?
It couldn't be. We aren't that late.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Aside from the instruments, there was nothing unusual about the shipyard. Nothing except the unnerving silence. The place was as still as the eye of a hurricane.
Hello! Hello!
What are you doing? Have you gone completely out of your minds?
What?
Look what you've done.
Huh?
What are you so afraid of?
Look at all those birds. I've never seen so many of them.
Something's wrong here. Run, everybody, into the barracks! Get up, Julia!
Glad you got away alive, kid. Congratulations.
What's going on here, sir? All clear.
Hunter, come quick. Julia's hurt real bad.
What? Oh, no.
Hang on, kid. If the Navy doesn't destroy those birds, I will.
Jeff, where am I?
It sounds so dramatic, sis, but you're in General Hospital. You're gonna be just fine. How long can this go on?
I guess all we can do is pray.
You didn't protect her very well, did you?
There were millions of birds. All we could do was just run.
How can the two of you stand here before me and pretend I don't know that you both left Julia to get attacked by those things?
I must admit, I'm impressed.
It was just as I predicted, sire. Our robot crows proved to be invincible when they were applied in massive force.
With their assistance, even you should be able to accomplish a mission now and then.
Command me, I'm ready.
I have learned that GSC scientists have developed a powerful new atomic element they call hyprunium.
What is this element for, Your Majesty?
I am told it is capable of producing 600 times as much energy as enriched plutonium.
Hey, you weren't kidding when you said it had a lot of power.
I have discovered the top secret location of the Hyprunium project. It's an underground laboratory in the Vodi Desert.
Well, the robot crows will be very useful, but you'll still want me in charge, providing the brain power for the operation, won't you?
Yes, I'm promoting you to Bird Brain First Class.
We'll take over the laboratory and we'll ship all the Hyprunium out to you.
The laboratory security cannot be penetrated. Launch terrorist attacks on the surrounding cities and refuse to call off the crows until the Hyprunium is turned over to us.
It shall be done, sire. Oh, what fun!
Well, we finally got our hands on one. Here, my friends, is the enemy.
It's a robot.
Huh? This has got to be Malinox's doing.
And the shipyard attack was just the beginning. Deauville Barracks was utterly wiped out this afternoon.
That's impossible.
But there's a battalion of Astro Marines at Deauville Barracks.
I know, but they were overwhelmingly outnumbered, Mickey. The federal building's been shut down. Queen Hannah Bridge is closed. None of our weapons could stop them. We're going to be forced to give our entire stockpile of hyprunium to the Vorak.
How can you be sure that's what Malinox wants, Dr. Keene?
About 20 minutes ago, all our government transceivers picked up the same transmission.
By now, you have had a chance to examine the devastating damage, so you're able to appreciate the invincible power of my Black Crow army. We know about the new atomic element you call hyprunium. Your total supply of this element is the ransom that we demand if you wish to prevent the complete and total demolition of every major metropolis on the face of this planet, starting tomorrow with Mayville. Tune in same time tomorrow.
Oh, gosh, no, that's where our friend Julia is, Dr. Keene, in the hospital in Mayville.
Yes, I know that, Mickey.
What now?
I'd say this is precisely what we're here for, Joe. What do you say, Eagle Riders? Are you ready for some action?
Ready to fly.
Okay, here we go. Joe, personnel report.
All Eagle Riders security checked and present.
Kelly, what's our system status?
All systems online and operational.
Mickey, perimeter status.
Perimeter cleared by Gateway City.
Ollie, what's our destination?
Course plotted and laid in for Mayville.
Eagle Riders, what's our mission?
To defend the global good.
We headed to Mayville as fast as possible to intercept the Vorak. The hospital was bursting with people who'd been attacked by Malinox's newest toy, but we weren't the only ones obsessed with protecting the victims from further harm.
Hang in there. You're strong, Julia. You can do it. I can't stand this. She's fine. She's young and strong and healthy, and she's gonna make it.
Attention, evacuation of this area will begin momentarily. Only authorized hospital staff and patients will be permitted to stay.
If this operation is interrupted by an evacuation, Julia's doomed. I have to buy time for the surgeon. I'll do it. I'll give them the hyprunium. I've got to. I bet all this hyprunium can fit into one of these trucks. Sorry.
Appreciate what you're saying, Dr. Keene, but I'm at the end of my rope. I can't just sit here and let them destroy our cities one by one. Malinox won't negotiate. He wants the hyprunium, and that's it. He isn't bluffing either. His forces are vastly superior.
Maybe not.
Do you think the Eagle Riders can stop them?
They're our one last hope.
Director Anderson, an unknown intruder has somehow managed to breach the automated security system at the Hyprunium laboratories.
What?
Impossible! That security system is totally foolproof.
Always remember that the same people you hire to develop your high-tech security system are the best ones that crack it.
Hold your position! Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Stop shooting! Why? That baby's loaded with enough hyprunium to blow this whole base to smithereens if one well-placed bullet happened to penetrate the shield and make contact.
GSC monitors have picked up a radio message from the driver, arranging to meet Malinox at Highway Interchange number 4.
What? He must be out of his gourd if he's going to give the Vorak the hyprunium. Let's get a closer look at him, Otto.
What? It's Jeff. I don't believe it.
Who in the world is Jeff?
He must have made a deal with Malinox to try to save Julia.
If he gives the hyprunium to the Vorak, nobody in the universe will be safe.
We don't dare fire on a truck filled with hyprunium, so how do we stop it? We gotta stop him, even if we blow up the whole county. We have to do it, right now.
Joe's right. We can't let him reach that meeting with Malinox.
Let me see if I can talk to him. There wasn't a lot of time to weigh the situation. I had to dive in and take my chances. I knew Jeff would not be in the mood for discussion. He had risked his job, his freedom, his very existence to prevent the Vorak from attacking the hospital. I was gonna have to be pretty persuasive. Stop the truck right now! Pull over, Jeff! I can't let my sister die, Hunter!
Better hurry. Interchange number 4 is coming up.
You might as well give up. It's too late to stop me now. You don't know what you're doing. Sorry, Jeff. You just don't know what those androids are capable of. Those androids, they built a base right under our noses. Look at that monster, it's huge.
Surrender the hyprunium to me at once! It is useless for you to resist my army!
The Vorak base split open, and out blew millions of mechanical crows, flying across the sky like a gust of black smoke. But the Ultra Eagle was waiting for them, and ready to put out the fire. It was gonna be a high-tech battle, all right. A battle we had to win.
Locking and loading magnetronic missile.
Joe, if it doesn't work?
Hey, don't worry, kid. If it doesn't work, we can always return it for a refund.
I wish we knew what happened to Hunter and the hyprunium.
The missile is armed. Locking and loading. I've set the magnetronic attractor to be activated immediately after we fire it.
Stand by. Now, fire the missile.
Fire it! It's working. The magnetronic attractor is sucking them up like a vacuum cleaner.
Well, it took care of that first flock well enough. Let's see if it has enough energy to handle the second one.
Joe, I'm reading 2 more flocks headed straight at us. How many more of these things are there?
What? We have to get through that flock before we can hit the mothership. That's going to be like flying through wet cement, Joe.
Should I fire another magnetronic missile?
No, arm an explosive warhead. I'll do the firing. Well, we made it so far, but I don't want to be the one who has to watch this thing. Uh-oh, brace for another impact.
It looks like my army of robot crows is a little more than the Eagle Riders bargained for. But of course, they aren't the first to underestimate mighty Malinox's awesome power. Simpletons.
An explosive warhead's too risky.
He's right. What about Hunter?
What if the missile set off the Hyprunium?
Don't even think that, let alone say it.
We'll get one shot, no second chances.
Pre-designated target in visual range.
Right. Then that shot will have to work. We can't let the Hyprunium fall into the Vorax hands, no matter what the cost.
Sorry about that, guys. Kelly, get up here. I need your steady hand on the auxiliary controls.
Roger.
I'm gonna take us in so close it'll be impossible to miss.
Ah!
I don't want to fire until we're right on top of them, understand?
Standing by for your command.
Kelly, reverse the polarity of the deflector shield.
Roger. Deflector on. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Good. It's working. That'll clear the missile for a clean launch. Pray we can pull out.
Fire the missile now, Joe. Fire.
It's clear, Joe. It's on its way. Those rusty crows are no match for us Eagles.
Oh no! My robot army's completely destroyed. What'll I tell Cybercon?
Well, the Hyprunium didn't blow. I just hope Hunter survived that wreck.
You had the right reason, but you did the wrong thing. Do me a favor, get rid of that gun in your boot.
Hey!
Don't you want to talk to me?
Sorry. It's just I'm so ashamed of myself, I think I'm out of my mind. I've been worried to death about Julia. She's all I have left in the world, Hunter.
What if the Vorak destroyed the world, Jeff? Julia would die with everyone else. Now listen.
What?
We'll say we planned the whole thing, that you used the Hyprunium to trick the Vorak into exposing the location of their fortress. I'm giving you a second chance because I think you learned your lesson. Don't let me down.
You gotta know, I love you, kid.
Jeff, I love you too.
You're gonna be fine.
She can resume her normal routine in about a week.
Did you hear that?
All I need now is a little rest.
That's right, kid.
Julia, look at the beautiful flowers. Your friend Mr. Hunter dropped them off this morning here. That was sweet of Hunter. I hope you two can be good friends, Jeff.
We already are. Hunter's a better friend than you'll ever know, Julia.
Joe's report to the Global Security Council told another version of this story. None of the other Eagle Riders will ever know what really happened. End of entry. Attached security code 33R. All public access denied.